What's happening, people? We're back here once again on CubCamTV for this, another edition of CubReacts. Out to everyone supporting the channel each and every time. We're continuing to grow, and I can't thank you all enough for the support. It's been a crazy journey so far, and we are looking to carry on bringing you high-intensity reaction and analysis videos as we move forward. So today we're checking out something a little bit different from a lot of the stuff we do on the channel. Obviously, we tend to focus in on a lot of kind of Afrobeat stuff, a lot of drill stuff, a lot of rap stuff in general. However, today we're trying something a little bit different as we jump into this one from Zero and Window Kid, a track entitled Boozy. Now, I know both of them. I know they're both quite party-heavy people. They do enjoy having a good time, so it should be quite a good one to check out the video. Obviously, we've seen a lot of success from Window Kid recently, obviously getting involved in the that lighter remix from KSI as well, and he's in the original video. And then obviously Zero has been absolutely smashing it the last couple of years up and down the country, banger after banger, huge remix after huge remix. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what they do together. As always though, guys, please, if you aren't already subscribed, please do make sure you are hitting that subscribe button at the bottom of the page. Make sure as well you are leaving a like and obviously leaving a comment as well. Let us know if you agree or disagree with the analysis we are bringing. Before we get into the tune, however, I do need to let you know that this video will include a lot of pauses. Now, there's two reasons for this. First of all, there are copyright laws going crazy on YouTube at the moment, and because of this, they're not really allowing you to have more than 10 seconds of audio without the videos getting locked off and shut down. So essentially, what needs to happen is I need to pause it on a regular basis to stop this happening. So that's one of the reasons there are a lot of pauses. Otherwise, the videos just get blocked, and it's no fun. The second reason, of course, is that this is an analytical breakdown, so we are literally going to be taking the track apart on a production level, on a vocal level, on a performance level, and everything else in between. So there will be a lot to talk about, and we're going to get into it now. So if that's just so you're aware, that's what the case is going to be. If you want to watch a reaction video that isn't as regularly stopping and just pretty much just standing here reacting to the tunes, probably won't be the one for you. However, if it is, please do stick around and enjoy. So let's crack on. Right from the off, straight into the pub from like Window Kid. I've got to say as well, guys, I am slightly hanging from yesterday. You can probably see it in my eyes. It was a bit of a messy one, so I'm probably going to see this and be a bit reminiscent of my evening.
Where's Zero? For fuck's sake, where is he? 1 minute, mate. I'm just waiting for someone. In fact, sorry, let me.
I can already tell this is going to be absolutely fantastic. Just the thing is, everything Window Kid does is very humorous. He has a real kind of notable personality, and Zero's a very similar person. So to see them link up, I'm looking forward to seeing the kind of carnage the video is gonna give us.
What craft beers you got? You got anything stronger than that? Tell you what.
It's almost like post-parody in the way it's like very obviously just going pints. And there's a level of humour to it already, which is just puts me in a good mood, man.
Yes, Zero. You say my G. Right, come here. For you, gal, are you daft? Bag of man, rack of cash, snack of jacks.
That's a very fresh jacket that Zero is wearing as well. I've got to say, that's a fly-ass purple jacket. Nice build-up so far as well. Very kind of spacey, obviously, across the intro. Just having a bit of back-and-forth conversation. And then, obviously, leading into this, we're now getting those snare rolls that are slowly leading the track up. We're getting a nice intro sort of toast from Window Kid. Do what Window Kid does as well. The sort of approach I think he's going to be taking to this is very much just lyricism about having a good time.
Pack of fags, bottle of this, bag of that. You gal, are you daft? Bag of man, rack of cash, snack of jacks.
The video's looking very clean as well, just to let you know, before we get into the main breakdown. I don't actually know what to expect. I don't know whether it's going to be bass, whether it's going to be garage. It's sounding around sort of 132 by the sounds of things, so...
Can I get 2 pints of Guinness? Nice one. Who's the other one for? No one. They're both mine gone. I might go outside and sit one and down one. Nah. Mind your business, Don.
Again, very garagey. I think this is quite cool. It's quite throwback, and if anything, if we look at a lot of Zero's production, a lot of it is very kind of tear out, very synth heavy, a lot of distortion going on. With this one, it's a lot more stripped back, a lot more rhythmic. I find there's a lot more emphasis on allowing room for Window Kid's vocal, and I think as well the bass sound that's being used is quite nicely processed. It's well rounded off at the sides, and it sits really nicely underneath your
This
drums.
is how lips it, John. You know for a fact you won't skip this one. I've got a good feeling you'll flip this one. Why is that? Because I'm a top man. Got nice arms, so it's not top man.
Proper like old school garage vibes as well, with the sort of flow patterns Window Kid's using. Proper like throwback to sort of like 2000 and I'd say, to be honest, like sort of 2009, 2008 maybe, where you've sort of got a lot of sort of grime and garage, a lot of grime MCs essentially going over bassline, and this is what it sounded like a lot of the time. Obviously, this is a bit slower. Back then, everything was sort of around that 140 mark, but the sort of patterns and rhythmic pockets Window Kid's using are very reminiscent of that earlier period.
So I might chop, man. You're a busting, not straight in a sock, man. Said you're on.
God's sake. Oh, for God's sake. We're only about a minute in, and it's just going to descend into carnage, isn't it? It's just going to descend into absolute carnage.
War, but you're not on, man. I'm a shower man, MC, and you're not, man. TBH, I'm not prang. I don't care where you're from, and a girl said I look like Gary Barlow. I said I'd take that. I need.
Oh. Window Kid knows he's funny, man, and I think the thing I really like about watching stuff like this is they really, really play into it. They know they know it's going to be a funny video. It's not being taken too seriously. They're both clearly having a good time whilst it's been done. It's good to actually see Zero on camera as well, rather than him just sort of being behind the scenes. I like the fact that he's in a lot of shots for a music video. And it's something that I've always found weird, if you're the producer of the tune, why you wouldn't be in the music video for the tune. Like, surely you should be.
A Rocky, ASAP, my bars always murk, A-class. I've been on this thing from way back. A girl said I look like George, but I didn't have a clue, G. I'm assuming Clooney. I want to put $2,000 in a fruity.
Just so much, just pints. That's all this is, just downing Guinness with a selfie cam running along the road. It's great, though. It does put me in a good mood. And you know what it is as well? I'm liking the fact that Zero's kind of switched up the direction with this one. Because me personally, I'd much prefer something that's a little bit stripped back, a little bit more melodic in the way it's been put together. And I think this, as a garage composition, I think it really showcases a lot of Zero's versatility, which I feel he could tap into after this one especially. I feel he's going to be tapping into it a lot more, because I think this one's going to get a wicked response.
Tonight it's going to get boozy. You right, me? Tonight it's going to get boozy.
You see, even that shot there of Zero with the selfie cam on it, that's so rare when you see music videos for sort of garage tunes or UK bass tunes. It's so rare that you actually see the producer and the vocalist both in the same video. So I like that.
What have you done? Check her over there. She's fit.
I do want to know where the video's shot, because as far as I'm aware, Window Kid is based in Nottingham. I'm not too sure where Zero's based now. I know he was based in Brighton, but I'm not too sure where he's based now. So wonder where it's shot.
Few gal, are you daft? Bag of man, rack of cash, snack of jacks, pack of fags, bottle of this, bag of that. Few gal.
I hope this was filmed prior to social distancing situations, because there are loads of people about.
Are you daft? Bag of man, rack of cash, snack of jacks, pack of fags. Where is it? My mum thinks that Greg's fit.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh. Okay, this is where we're going now, clearly. Rapscallions, a lot of them.
I got vexed neighbours, but pain trainers. I don't spend papers in Ted Baker.
I would say, because that's Darksea, I'm assuming this has been done in Nottingham. I would presume, because Darksea is obviously Nottingham as well. I'd presume it makes more sense for one person to go somewhere than loads of people to go somewhere else. That's what I'd assume.
And I don't have a clue who Greg James is. My whole team's full of head cases, and we've down more glasses than Specsavers. And if you think you could compare...
Window's on fire on this as well. I haven't really commented on it yet, but he's sounding very, very... very lively, very, very interactive as well. This is a tune you're going to be able to sing along to. It's one you're going to get a lot of crowd interaction for as well. I think we're going to see a fair few TikToks popping up for this one. Just because it's catchy, you know, and there's a lot of personality and a lot of attitude going into the lyricism side of things, alongside it just being a fun tune in general.
To the dons near us, then you can't hear us. Like, if you think you could compare me to the dons near me, then you can't hear me.
Zero's on the as well. They're all just on the bog. That's essentially what's happening now, by the looks of things. I told you there'd be carnage. I told you there would be carnage.
Trust me, Don, you were not scary. I will put a big hole in your Moncler tee. And if you think you could compare, man, to the Dons there, man, I don't think so, man.
never thought I'd see the day where that was happening in a garage music video, but there we go. It's 2020, people. It's a crazy time.
Cause it's window K, it's the window man. Cause I'm a top man, got nice garms like it's not top man. 2-2 yaks, so I might chop man. You're a busting nut straight in a sock.
So much is happening. So much is happening. Look at Zero. Look at his face. Just having a good time. That's all anyone's doing in this video. They're all just having a good time.
Man, said you're on war, but you're not on, man. I'm a shower man, MC, and you're not, man. TBH, I'm not brag.
I like, with this as well, I did say there'd be a lot of pauses, people, so just so you're aware, I did say. I like the fact in this that Window's just kind of doing what he wants to do, you know? I think this is something that's quite unique about Window Kid as a vocalist, is that he will just talk about whatever he wants to talk about. He will use very, like, he's on a technical level, he's very, very solid. His cadence is good, his projection's good, and the intricacy of the sort of structure of what he's writing is good as well. Could be used over sort of grime sort of instrumentals, could be used over garage. There's enough versatility there for it to be widely applicable. But also, the kind of energy level he brings to a tune, you know? It's not necessarily he's just there reciting bars. Like, the tune is made by the energy that he brings, that kind of wackiness, the fact that it's kind of like crazy out there, you don't know what's going to happen next, which I think is something that's quite unique and isn't talked about enough.
I don't care where you're from, and a girl said I look like Gary Barlow. I said I'd take that. I need a Rocky ASAP.
What's going on? Like, just that shot there. At what point did the team who built the video go, you know what? I've got an idea. Ended up with this. Maybe it's because I'm hungover, but that's hilarious.
I was always smirk, A-class. I've been on this thing from way back. A girl said I look like George, but I didn't have a clue, G. I'm assuming Clooney. I want to put $2,000 in a fruity. Tonight it's gonna get boozy.
It's quite a cool tune, I've got to say. Like, I think, obviously, it's a tune meant for the dancers, and it's a shame we're not likely to see this played in dances anytime soon, but I definitely think there'll be a couple of remixes popping up of this. I think the verse levels on it are too catchy to not use. And yeah, in general, it's a fun tune, man. It is a fun tune.
Yo, fam, just got on playing it. It sounds fucking hard, mate. This is going to be a fucking hard.
It's very similar to the intro as well, having that sort of conversational level, just kind of talk, like background talking over atmospherics for the intro and outro. I think it adds a human level to the tune as well. And yeah, I'm assuming that's all meant to be like the idea of it. The idea of the video is that all happened the night before, and he's just woken up, and this is the scenario.
Some kid, this is gonna be fucking nuts, John.
Out to Brewdog each and every time. They're a fantastic company. Do check out Brewdog if you haven't already. There we go. Christ's sake. God's sake. That was good fun. It's what you needed. Out to everybody who has enjoyed this reaction video. Overall, I think you can tell my opinions on this one. It's quite a fun tune. Just the general layout of the tune. The video's fun as well, and it's going to, I think, you know what it's going to do? It's going to add a little bit of, it's going to inject a bit of fun into people's lives, and obviously the world's a bit of a crazy place at the moment, so stuff like this, I think, is very, very, it's very good to inject into the world, because it's put a smile on my face, and I was feeling dreadful before I started this video. But there we go. Out to everyone who has been watching this one, of course, if you have enjoyed, please do make sure you are hitting that subscribe button, throwing a like on the video, and leaving a comment as well. This one was released by Deep Prot as well, so make sure you are going and subscribing to their page. They support a lot of the stuff we do on this channel as well. They're always commenting and helping us along. So yeah, if you have enjoyed, please do, as I said, please do make sure you hit that subscribe button, get involved, comment, turn notifications on, and we shall see you all next time. Peace.